Hi, this is Chad, and this is my persuasive speech for why Californians cook the best barbecue. Barbecue comes from a derivative word meaning barbacoa. This came from the West Indian tribes who used to cook their game they hunted in the ground over powdery coals. Since then, different styles of barbecuing have come along all over the U.S., and a lot of regions claim to fame for having the best barbecue. I'm going to tell you why Californians have the best. California is laid back. We're simple. We know what we like and we know what we want. Barbecue is no other exception. Californians traditionally cook all of their meat or barbecue over oak wood. Oak wood can be found all over California. It's a very native species here. This is most of the wood that we use to cook this barbecue. It has great flavor, great smoking, and a great taste on the meat that we cook. We don't use a lot of spices and seasonings here in California. We keep it simple. One of the best seasonings that we use is the Santa Maria style seasoning. This is garlic, parsley, salt and pepper, and a few other herbs. But like I said, we keep it simple. Our barbecue is cooked over open flame, and it's usually cooked for about 2, maybe 3 hours depending on the cut of meat. The main cut of meat we use is tri-tip. This has great flavor. A lot of marbling, a lot of flavor in the juices, and a lot of sealing in when we barbecue. Our barbecue stem from cowboys who, after brandings, used to gather and cook tri-tip or beef over an open flame in the countryside after a hard day's work. Now, when most people think of barbecue, you usually don't think of California. This is the misconception. A lot of people think Texas. Well, Texas has good barbecue, but the thing about Texas, and the South for that matter, is they mask a lot of the meat's flavor. They use a lot of rubs, a lot of spices, a lot of tomato-based products, a lot of sauces, especially in South. They use a lot of sauces, sweet sauces. These sauces and rubs and spices really overpower the meat. Like I said, here in California in the West, we keep it simple. We bring out the flavor of the meat. We complement the meat with our very light rubs. Southerners usually choose to cook pork. This is a great meat, but when you think of barbecue, you usually don't think pork. A lot of their meat is pulled, chopped, coursed up, and just smothered in sauce. And all you taste is the sauce. Texas, they smoke a lot of their meat, usually brisket, sometimes days on end. We don't have time to wait. We want to eat. Their traditional wood is hickory, mesquite, a lot of woods like that. A lot of these woods leave a really bitter taste on the meat, and like I said before, mask a lot of the flavors. This is the whole misconception that is derived around barbecue. It's not how many barbecue joints are around the world, or how many are in Texas, or how many are in South, or how many claim to fame, but it's the people that keep quiet about this. The people like Californians, like the West, who have great barbecue, but the few that do know about it know it's the best. We have the best tri-tip. We have the best barbecue around. We cook over an open flame under a starlit night. This is the misconception. I hope you enjoy my speech. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me. Thanks.